everyone, hope you all are doing great today. Welcome to Glam. Today's review video is going to be about the Nykaa Luxe products that I picked up during their recent Pink Friday sale. Of course, it's not very recent. It happened some time ago, but I didn't find the time to film this and talk about the products that I picked up during the Pink Friday sale. I picked up two products from Nykaa Luxe. The first one is Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is a magical product. I always buy this from Nykaa Luxe. And the next one, this time I'm trying this for the first time. This is Smashbox Superfan Lash Lengthening Mascara. So let's quickly jump into the review. First up, let me talk about the Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Foundation that I picked up from Nykaa Luxe. And this one is in shade 4, Neutral. Let me show you the shade as well. Actually, this is slightly light for me, but the reason I always pick up 4 is because I do have a little darker foundation from NARS and I like to mix the two up to get a flawless coverage. So let me still show you the foundation. It's a very good foundation, you guys, and if you see this on my skin, right, look at this. It's a thick foundation, but the blendability is so good. When they say it's flawless, it's actually flawless. I keep picking up the Tilbury foundation, and also I always use this only for my videos because it's definitely flawless in terms of coverage, in terms of pore minimizing effect that it gives, right? It's an excellent foundation. Look at the packaging of this one. It's absolutely luxe. It's going to look so luxe when you keep it in your vanity. And the quantity of this one is 30 ml. And it's usually priced at about 4,500 on Nykaa Luxe. But during the Pink Friday sale, I got it at 3,450. So I'm super happy. It's a weightless, full coverage, matte finish kind of a formula. So if you're not very fond of a matte finish foundation, I'm not sure if you're going to like this. But I have to tell you that I'm also not a big fan of matte finish foundations or anything because I do feel that it dries out my skin. And it actually starts amplifying the fine lines and wrinkles. But this one, surprisingly, does not do that. It's such a beautiful high coverage formula that it can actually conceal all the imperfections in the skin. Right, I have pigmented skin and melasma spots on my face, but this foundation actually helps me in covering it up fully. And such a flawless blendable formula. Another good part about this foundation, apart from giving you that coverage, that flawless look and feel, right, is the supercharged ingredients that has gone into this. It has some amazing ingredients that actually help in reducing the fine line and wrinkles in 8 weeks time, as mentioned by the brand. It also has other ingredients that actually help in giving that instant fresh feel to the skin as soon as you apply this foundation. I myself have experienced this. Whenever I use this, right, my skin actually feels so hydrated, so fresh, and it doesn't even feel like a heavy, thick layer of makeup on my face. No, it's actually very lightweight, excellent formulation. Apart from these amazing points, it's also sweat proof, transfer proof, and water resistant. What else do we need? So I use this foundation even when I go on vacations. Even in hot summers also I have used this. But of course, if you're like profusely sweating, then it will obviously wear off, because you will use a tissue or something to wipe it, right? So a little bit of it is going to wear off, but you can always reapply and look fresh again. As such, since this is a matte finish foundation, the brand does recommend that priming the skin is not always necessary if you have a oily skin, but you can still prime it with the cream. Just moisturize your skin before going with this one. If you have dry skin, then obviously you have to adequately moisturize your skin before going with this foundation. As far as I am concerned, I actually find this foundation so hydrating, comforting and soothing that sometimes I don't even use a moisturizer beneath this. It has ingredients which actually helps to keep the skin hydrated also. So I actually don't need to use a moisturizer under the Charlotte Tilbury foundation most of the time. But usually I like to use an illuminating strobe cream beneath my makeup to get that little sheen, right? But again, it depends on each one of us, right? What our choice is. If you want to go with a good moisturizer and prime your skin up before going with this foundation, you could do that as well. Next up, let me talk about this Smashbox mascara that I picked up. It's called as Superfan Lash Lengthening Mascara. It's a very long name. Of course, it's called as mini on the website, but I actually don't find this as a mini because it does have 6 ml of the product. And in mascaras, I think you should always go for this type of mascaras because they do tend to dry up fast and it's not easy for us to finish it off right quickly. So I feel that 6 ml is adequate. It's good enough, it lasts long. It's usually priced at 1100, and even during the Pink Friday sale I did not get a discount on this product, so I had to pay 1100 and pick it up. However, I liked this one. I liked the packaging, beautiful red, and I wanted it at that point. I was looking for a mascara, so I picked this up. The main benefit as claimed by the brand, and also I noticed, is that it has that lash lengthening ability. So when we use this mascara, right, our lashes are going to look visibly lifted with volume and also no clumping. It has a 360-degree double bristle brush. Now look at this. I'm not sure if the camera is capturing it correctly. This brush helps in giving that precision from root to tip when you apply it. It's formulated without parabens, silicones and nasties basically. So that's a good thing because you don't want these kind of toxic ingredients to go in the product, especially to be used in the eye area. It stays put for a long time without flaking or smudging. That's a good thing. I have used this mascara when I stepped out and I definitely noticed that it stays put for a long time. So I like these type of mascaras which can actually amplify your look without doing much, without going for false lashes or anything like that. If your lashes are going to look beautiful, then why not? I love this. Next up, let me talk about this lip injection that I picked up from Nykaa Luxe in the past. It's not from this Pink Friday sale. I picked this up previously from Nykaa Luxe. I still wanted to talk about it because this is an isolated product and I can't review this just alone later, right? It's from Too Faced. It's called lip injection. The main purpose of this lip injection is to give that plumping effect when you apply it on your lips. I've been using this. I usually use this underneath my lipstick whenever I'm stepping out, and I do feel that it gives that instant plumping effect. As soon as you apply this, right, it does tend to sting a bit, and you definitely feel like, oh, is it working on me, and is it going to really plump my lips? Of course, it does have a slight plumping effect as soon as you apply. You do feel that your lips are looking plumper, but soon after that, like I have noticed that within 10-15 minutes that effect starts going down. So I'm not sure what's the purpose of this lip injection. So don't get mesmerized or sold out by what they tell on the website. It's actually not going to work like that. And also, it's very difficult to work on something magically. What we are born with is what we have. There's very little that we can do to change it. But this one helps in giving that slight plumping effect. Also, it's very glossy, right? So obviously, as soon as you apply it, your lips do look a bit plump, but it's actually not a lot. The effect goes off quickly also. Within few minutes, I would say in 10 minutes, the effect goes off as well. So I have used it even today beneath my lipstick. I'm not sure if you see any plumping effect or anything like that. So these things are just selling points. I would say that this is just a gloss. So that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my little review on the Nykaa Luxe products that I picked up during their Pink Friday sale. If you liked my review, you know what to do. Do hit the like button, do subscribe to my channel, and do keep coming back to Glamco for many more interesting content like this. Thanks again and bye.